All right, here we are. Here we are. Beautiful Saturday night. Good time to be live. Got Garrett with me just in time. Back after a decent hiatus. But we're here. If you're watching this on the replay, probably best to skip ahead a few minutes, just because normally it takes a second for us to get some live viewers in here. Just sharing it on our socials and Discord as socials. All right, here we are. Here we are. Garrett, how's everything today?
Good.
That's good, man.
Been a productive Saturday.
All right. All right. Feel free to toss this up on your story as well. YouTube live for the next few hours. Got some of the boys on. Come hang out. YouTube Bozo. Live for the next few hours. All right. Ian, good to see you, man. And lastly, all right, Paul, good to see you, man. Ian, how's everything? Good evening, gents. Indeed, same to you, my friend.
See what's poppin'.
Enjoy, Miles.
Oh, whoa. Why somehow I just accidentally picked up the group chat call that I wasn't even looking at.
Oh yeah, I just got that too. Who called?
I think it was Kevin. Shout out to Kevin, man.
Tanner, what's poppin'? Mario, what's good?
Oh, we got Tanner in here. Good to see that. Good to see that indeed.
Let me get my other bloodshot from Cersei. There's worse things for your eyes to be bloodshot from, my friend.
I'm shipping an item to a kid at my old college today. I just saw it. It's the funniest thing. It the exact mailbox format I'm used to. It had me trying to remember my mailbox number. I don't know him, but I was there when he was there, so hopefully I can get some good feedback out of that. That's for sure.
That's funny.
Had to hit up my my connects that I think know him to try to get in contact. Make sure I can get some feedback.
Stop, bro. Stop. Yo, what's good?
What's up, guys?
How we living?
How's life?
Cody, how many books did you end up buying?
96.
Bro, dude, I think it's gonna pay off so well. I hope so, man. He definitely won't let us down.
I don't know. I'm having buyer's remorse. I spent too much.
No, okay, hear me out though. Worst comes to worst, you lose 30% selling them on back on Amazon, and you have the NFT.
Yep.
You know, that's literally worst case. The NFT of which all the VFriends, from what I've seen, all the VFriends he launched have performed very well. Obviously, who knows, but I'm worth it. I believe in Gary, man.
The cheapest NFT, the cheapest one is 30 grand.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'm not sure if I was reading it correctly on OpenSea, but yeah. The floor is 10 ETH. Yeah.
There's no way that he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna do a VFriends NFT. I think it'll be a collab or something.
No, you don't think, dude?
If it comes out to be a VFriends, I'll be like,
oh, dude, oh my god, dude, I'll be Cody. I'm coming down to Georgia if it ends up being
it'll be a big deal. I'm excited. I just hope we don't have to wait till November to find out what he's doing.
I think we will. The problem is I didn't even get charged on Amazon, so I don't really care until I get you
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble charged instantly, right?
Yeah, I had to pay up front for Barnes & Noble, but the Amazon order hasn't charged me yet.
Yeah, the Amazon won't charge you till a few days before, I think. I was trying to get Garrett hip, but he wasn't feeling it.
Garrett's not with the V.
Dude, no, I mess with Gary Vee a lot. I just don't know anything about the whole NFT thing.
Me either.
He said me either.
I spent I posted on my Instagram. I made like $700 on one, and so I'm like pumped. I've been like just researching since and like looking for the next thing, and I hadn't found it. I don't even know how to do it again.
You got 96 of these. How much does 96 books cost?
Like $3,500 or something. Let's see. What is it? Was $25 a book.
Yeah, I'm willing to go down swinging 1,500 to bet on my Garrett. Like
2,400. Sorry, Garrett.
No, that's not as bad.
It's not that crazy. I don't know.
I'm planning on giving a few away and then probably just selling the rest back on Amazon. Because sometimes, and I bet the new price will be less than that at the launch, but sometimes the used prices, like the first few used listings, go for a lot because like people aren't looking at like for whatever reason. So I think like I'm gonna be moving these copies like new at like 23 or like 22 or something like that.
Yeah, maybe there's a couple dollars per book.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll lose like $8 a book or something. But I'm trying to cop. Hopefully, it has access to VCon. That's what I'm.
Well, that's the reason.
You gotta go if it has access to VCon. I'm absolutely in there if it does.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna like. Too many people bought. Like too many people have to buy it.
Okay, 4,600 people have hold V friends right now.
Okay.
So that's the amount of people that are eligible to go to VCon, right? I'm curious how many people actually bought 12 copies. Who knows? You know what I mean? But I hope it is because right now, like it's impossible for someone who isn't already in pretty much, unless they have tons of money to throw at a $30,000. You know what I mean? Like it's impossible for anyone pretty much that's not very, very well off to get a chance to go. And I don't think he'll let that happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea what he's gonna do, but I'm excited to be a part of it.
It honestly did have me really go. Like setting up a MetaMask was so easy, dude. I expected that to be so hard. Like setting up a bank account, it just absolutely wasn't at all.
Yeah, I freaked out. I got locked out of mine, and I thought I'd like lost it, and I was like, "Oh crap!"
You gotta get it written down in multiple places, man.
Yep. I'm glad I did because I wouldn't have known to. Like that could have been bad.
All my passwords are in my notes app on my phone. Every single one.
This is different. This is like a 30-character long, like random combination of numbers and letters. Right. I mean, who knows? I have no idea about any of this stuff. Hopefully, it works out. Worst comes to worst. Like I think it is. Dude, Gary, anything Gary said that I've listened to has pretty much turned out wildly successful.
Yeah.
So.
Same.
All right. Yeah, and once again, Cody and I, to preface, we are very uneducated on this stuff. Don't listen to us.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, do not do anything based on what I said, please.
Speculation.
Imagine that you're going to lose all your money, probably. And that's why I'm tweeting this.
All these back-to-school orders. I've been getting so many orders to universities.
Cody, how's life?
Good, man. Busy as all get out. Just busy, but good.
The only way to do it.
How's everything with you?
Are you on Halloween seasonal yet?
A little bit. We're doing. I feel like there's going to be a lot of attention on Halloween, whereas in the like there's a lot of people chasing Halloween stuff right now, and I don't know.
I don't think it's that big of a holiday for that much demand or that much supply to be posted up.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I find 2 or 3 things that I can go deep on and just not have 100 SKUs. But last year we had so many different things going on with Halloween, and it ended up hurting us for Christmas. So yeah.
Really?
A little bit. That's the answer. A
The
little
thing
bit.
is, I see a trend going, right? So this thing started with the patio heaters, right? A couple seasons, like whatever, last year. All the patio heater people went to the pools, and now things are starting to progress back to normal. But that same expectation is being now carried through to like Halloween.
That could be really good though, because that could really
bad for a lot of people.
really clinch for the average person trying to get their stuff. Yeah, but theoretically, if everyone's that's the same thing. What makes shoes Jordan sell out for 10 years? It's reseller demand. What's that? Can't quite see it.
Can't see my phone. I've been putting lowball offers in on NFTs all day, and so I'm getting an email like every 5 minutes. You've been outbid because somebody bids a little bit higher than me.
Oh, are you doing it all through OpenSea?
Everything through MetaMask and OpenSea, and then I'm buying through Crypto.com.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Yeah, how are you getting the ETH to your MetaMask?
With Crypto.com, it's super easy. Like you literally just, if you have it in your wallet, you literally just push withdrawal, and then you type in your MetaMask wallet, and it just sends it right over. Like it's super easy.
How long is it? Instant or how instant is it?
It's like 2 minutes. Like it's
not 2 minutes, bro. When it's up in the metaverse.
Right. Yeah. Did I send it to the right place? And they don't tell you either. You don't get a notification on the other side until it's like done. So.
All right, we've been showing major disrespect to the chat so far. Okay, so Kevin, basically Gary Vee had a promo the last 24 hours about till earlier today that if you bought 12 copies of his book and submit your receipt on his website, which it's too late now, that he's for every 12 books you buy, you get I assume it's going to be an NFT. Did he announce it was going to be an NFT? I'm pretty
sure. He hasn't announced what it's going to be yet, but I know it.
Definitely an NFT because you had to put your MetaMask.
They also had you put your social too.
You don't even know what you're earning per 10 books.
We're gonna be running back this clip, Garrett. We're gonna be running.
Oh, wild! I got no time for that. I got no time for that. I hope it's a good book. You can read it 7,000 times.
Well, I bet it's gonna be a crappy book. Like he doesn't even write his books. Somebody else writes them.
Every book's ghostwritten. The downside is potentially having to lose $8 a book or something, $10 a book on Amazon. Yeah. That's the downside.
Cody, I'll do you a favor. When this all goes to shambles, I will buy one of your books.
I appreciate that. I'll charge you $25 plus shipping.
Oh man, sign me up. You take Venmo or PayPal.
Let's see if we have any updates. I'm gonna check his Twitter. By the way, I'm on Twitter now, people. I haven't been on Twitter ever. And I'm really enjoying like clicking through and
it's the best platform by far. It's so much more community based.
Yeah, I disrespect Twitter a lot. The only reason why I have it is just to
post too.
I just post a tweet and screenshot it for Instagram format. The only reason why I use it.
I was weak, Cody, when you said I can say whatever I want because I'm talking to a wall on there. That was a deep.
Oh yeah, Ian, I saw we actually got some of your stuff already, but some more is on the way. So that's good.
Oh, stuff. Ian's been sending stuff to you? Good. Yeah. Ian's a good dude. This is chill, man. This is a seriously chill. We're talking about interesting stuff, like posted up, just the boys on a Saturday night. Like I'm getting some stuff done. Cody looks like he's cranking some OA.
Okay, Gary Vee is FaceTiming people right now.
Whoa. Is that my phone ringing? All right, let me
Gary Vee is calling you.
Wait, let me how do I like where's the is it from the
Twitter feed?
Oh yeah, 2 hours ago.
Okay. It's probably not doing it now.
What other questions do you have? What is going on?
What the? All right, someone's getting blocked ASAP. Oh, damn it. He even removed his text.
What else can we answer for you? You got Engaged in Lego, Disney, Star Wars. What's next for you? Let's get the 4-month plan going. Everyone else in here, let's hear type up in the chat. Let's hear your 1 to 3 month plan for your business. What's next? What are your goals? Let's help you get some of these goals accomplished.
My 3-month plan might be just going all in on NFTs.
Yeah.
All my inventory and just buy
What does NFT stand for?
non-fungible token.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh, what else would NFT stand for?
Dude, I don't know.
It means like everyone is different, so it's like not like you can't say everything is a nickel.
It makes no sense. Let's be honest. It takes a while to wrap your head around, of which I still probably haven't. So
It's for clout. It's all for clout. That's what it is. Same reason people wear Nikes. That's why people want the Lazy Lion NFT.
Yeah, trading cards. Oh man.
The Lazy Lion that I bought originally for 0.16, the floor for those is now 0.6. So they're literally 300% up to get the lowest one. To get the one I had is even higher than that.
That is chill though. So you like basically like put 1 ETH in and now you're just playing with it?
Pretty much, yeah. I did the same thing I did with shoes. I'm just having more fun with this, so I'm spending more time on it.
Rightfully so.
My goal is buy clearance seasonal for the next year and sell it. Good stuff. So where does that leave you for 2022 though? Right. So if you do that, you make money in Q4, but that's what do you do after that, right? Then all that work is for naught. So what's your plan moving forward after that? You have no forward momentum leading into 2022.
Except a ton of extra money, a lot of expertise, and
facts,
and confidence in the business model.
Just got started my first stop at 6K a month. Heck yeah, Mario, good stuff. About to end my second month, did just over 6K. I want to double that October. Questions getting there. There's only so in terms of scaling your Amazon business, there's only one way to do it. You have to source more and you have to buy more, right? So however you can accomplish that, whether you bring on more people to source for you, whether you open up more credit to be able to buy more, but it's just simple as that, right? Your business grows as your ability to spend grows, and as your ability to spend grows, your sourcing has to grow with it, right? Rodriguez, what's good? So is literally as simple as sourcing more, buying more, obviously selling more, but that goes without being said.
I 1,000% agree with that.
It's super simple. I mean, not necessarily easy to do, but it's very simple.
One sec, I'm just looking at something important on my screen, trying to process.
Lazy Lions. He's looking at Lazy Lions.
I'm not. I'm looking at
products on TA that have no buy box. Do you ever purchase? So it depends, right? So we all understand that when there's no buy box, the sales are going to decrease. That's a fact, right? Yeah. Some people say it's as much as 15 to 20% in overall velocity. That product listing is going to decrease in sales volume. However, if there's enough volume to start, then maybe that 15 to 20% isn't the worst thing, right? If you can still, and so we have our business model KPIs regardless, right? So we're only buying if we can sell 30, 35, 40 a month, and we have our specific profitability metrics for each product, right? So with that drop off considered, if we can still meet our metrics, then I'm all for buying without a buy box. But we just have to consider the fact that there is going to be a drop off when there's no buy box. That can't be disputed. Wicked 8 Bone Club NFTs.
Are we talking about a suppressed buy box or no sales?
I didn't know that. Oh, well, no sales. Yeah, don't buy that.
I assumed they were suppressed.
Yeah.
I get excited. I get an adrenaline rush if I find something with a suppressed buy box.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's where it's like, because what I do, is there's third party, like that's where we live. you're trying to sell some stupid toy for 900% retail, and Amazon doesn't like that, and that's
Rightfully so, yeah. Oh, Discord ping.
mine are yours.
I think it was yours.
that just goes to like emphasizes the point that there's just simply so many ways to win on Amazon, right? So many ways. It's just you find your strategy, you develop your strategy, you build out your strategy, and then you just go all in. Oh.
So who's got the cricket?
I can't tell if it's me or Garrett, but
That's amazing.
It's definitely not me.
yeah, that's true. It's definitely not you.
It's only if I go out in the go take a walk. The other night when I didn't realize how loud it was out there until I got on. Oh crap. Found a beauty item ranked under 100, several variations. Sales are slowly trickling in. Nice. That's what you want. Shouldn't they be flying in? Without looking at it, I don't know. Under 100, that sounds amazing though. That seems like
that's selling like every few minutes.
Not that much. What category?
Beauty.
I mean, maybe like every 30 minutes. Not that a lot.
Yeah.
Wicked 8 Bone Club. I'm gonna check it out, Tanner. Thank you. I'll look at it.
Cody's already cheesing over here. Are the crickets really that loud? I have my back door open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like super. It's louder than you.
Really? No, it's not.
It is.
Are you gonna make me go close my back door? Is that a thing? Because it's nice and cool out. I just want to be. Oh. No, it's a screen door. When you guys first started, how much did you guys buy? As much as we sourcing. It's going to be a snowball effect, right? So you're naturally going to start off slower. So in the beginning, I was just excited to buy anything, right? And obviously that included overbuying and buying some stuff I shouldn't. But that's just some of the things that you start to grow accustomed to and get used to and get more skilled at. But in the beginning, I was definitely over anxious. I don't know, maybe spending a $1,000 or $2 a week, something around there. I don't know. I'm not sure. It was a while ago. But I would say when you're starting out, definitely double, triple, quadruple check your purchasing decisions. Just because there's so many aspects to each decision that they're starting off, they're definitely some good things you overlook. Oh, I thought Dee was talking about my crickets, not the sales.
What was that?
That's funny.
Oh, my boy Cody on the phone right now.
Cody's a working man, bro. Dude, I conferenced Cody in with my insurance adjuster person.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk to you offline, but I conferenced Cody in a couple days ago because obviously you know that my insurance stuff is slowly processing. It was sick. Cody was like, I've never seen this dude so stern and serious.
I'm sorry, I got off kicking myself. My wife she got such a kick out of it because she was listening, and I was sad because I wish we'd have got more done, but
I enjoyed it. As obviously at the serious of the situation, but I enjoyed it severely. It was funny.
Yeah, that was fun.
In order to be able to have buy box, you need a professional account, good metrics, and stats.
So I mean,
professional account, yes.
Yes, and then it's way more about like pricing, in a lot of cases. Like obviously, you got to be very competitive pricing wise, but then it gets into that kind of stuff. But don't overthink it. Like get stuff listed if the numbers make sense and you're pricing competitively. Like good stuff's gonna happen.
Well said. Well said.
Hey Tanner, these Wicked 8 Bone Club, this looks amazing. These are super cool. Let's see if I can will YouTube get mad if I show these or is that
yeah, I mean you can like flash it in. I just really don't want this to anyone to be potentially influenced by anything. Wait, glare's a little off. I mean, you know what I mean? They're all kind of cool, but like, I mean, you could show me a picture of literally anything, and I could imagine it selling for like 10 grand. Like, right?
It's just a picture.
Yeah,
it's a screenshot. It's literally just a picture. Yeah, totally. Yeah,
this stuff makes no sense. Zero sense. Easy enough. Think you're gonna upgrade. Oh yeah, I mean Tanner, that goes without being said. Especially if you're listening to this live right now on a Saturday night, I would infer that you're taking it a lot more serious than the average person.
Yeah, let's go. Upgrade it.
Like I mean, I don't know where you are, but it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday night where you could be doing anything, but you're learning about Amazon. And just with that being said, you could be blowing this up.
Yeah, Tanner's a good dude. Tanner, you ask good questions, like upgrade that and let's roll. Like you
Heck yeah.
Obviously, like, we have no like, skin in the game whether you do it, but like I can tell by like the questions you ask and you show it, you want to actually do
something. Dude, the simple fact that he's in here right now on a Saturday night tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah.
Should I invest my life savings into an NFT?
Oh boy.
Do not do that. Although I do know somebody.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Absolutely do. Like,
I was waiting for Cody to turn around. Oh, that's funny.
Profound Possum that Gary V owns in the V Friends is worth 9.88 ETH right now.
That's low for most. Oh no, well that's 70 G's. Now, oh no, that's like 30 G's. Yeah, that's low.
Low to high. That's the second lowest one on there.
Yeah.
30 grand.
Cody, do you sell on eBay at all?
Yeah, I do use shoes on eBay.
Yeah, so Cody, that's your. Miles and I do not sell on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like eBay. For like high dollar stuff, I'm scared to sell. Like it makes me nervous. But just like pumping out like thrift store type crap, like we've been doing that forever.
How many hours a week do you spend sourcing used shoes?
Well, for a long time ago, it was a lot, but like now we have like 2 or 3 places that like one of them we just go in and they keep it in the back for us, like they know what we're looking for. So like, I don't even regularly go. Like we have so many, like there's just a lot in our area. So I'm probably backed up like literally 500 or 600 pair that aren't even listed yet. So
you probably paid
in your house,
so not much.
Do what?
You probably paid nothing for them.
$2 to $4. We don't pay more. We don't pay more than that, and then we're selling them for like 30 to 40. So.
You have 500 pairs of shoes just kicking it in your house. Oh,
let's walk.
He's about to show us.
I gotta hide this room because this is my secret Amazon stuff. But
yeah, understood for sure.
The phone. I got a little bit of Nike action, and then.
Is it? Oh, those are used.
Yeah, these are all used. Yeah. And then let's see if I've got this. These are all unlisted that are getting ready to be sent to a lister. And then let's see. I feel like some sort of weirdo showing you all my used shoes. These are all the listed.
Is there any strategy in terms of what's where, or is it just kind of bunched wherever?
The ones that are listed are all sorted by size. So all the women's 7, all the men's 7 are in the same place. It's not a great system, but it works. And then all the unlisted, we just try to list the most expensive ones first. So whatever the ones that are going to be listed the highest, we prioritize those. But it's just, look at Renzi now. They have a YouTube, they're like super legit. Like all we're doing is what they talk about.
Yeah, they actually, I actually think they were the first people I ever found talking about reselling on social media.
Yeah,
I mess with them so
I
much.
really think they were. So it's 3 years ago, like September 28th. Like I'm nearly positive it was them. I just have no idea how.
They're super cool. Crap, now I'm blanking their names. What is that guy's name? I don't remember now. I can see their faces. Yeah, I don't remember. That's funny. It's a couple, and they do like eBay yard sale stuff.
Yeah, dude, Ryan and Lindsay are legit. They're cool people.
Garrett, what's your channel? That's a good question, Garrett. You want to answer that?
I do not have a YouTube channel. Cody's gonna have one by the end of August, though.
Yeah, Cody, you just press record. Just press record.
In my head, I want it to be like more put together, and I talk like an idiot. Like every other word is.
How do you learn to talk? How'd you learn to drive? You drove. How'd you learn to walk? You walked. How do you learn to talk better on video? You talk on video.
That's facts. My content that I put out in the beginning of all this madness, in terms of and compared to now, it's just night and day.
And imagine like 3 years down the line, consistently doing it.
The Bob Box was that channel name.
Rally Roots. I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to them for sure. Yeah, man.
He came on and said, "I'm a professional reseller. I'm what they call a professional reseller." I was like, "What the crap is a professional reseller? That sounds cool as heck. Like, when do I get to say I'm a pro?" And that was 4 or 5 years ago. Like,
I think you probably say you're a pro by now.
I don't know. The more I've learned, I thought I was doing pretty good, and then listening to some of the podcasts, and I got in a wormhole the other day, just listening to some of the crazy stuff Amazon sellers are doing. I'm a beginner, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're doing okay, but we're not anywhere near. And comparison is the thief of joy and all that. I get that, but also being realistic, what we're doing is pretty basic compared to some of the other,
Money's money. There's way worse ways to make money and way less fun ways. You know what I mean?
Look at you. You're pretty. You smile 24/7. You're already winning. Well, who cares?
That's what Garrett was knocking some sense in me when I was trying to justify doing wholesale, even though I hated the idea of it 2 months ago.
What's that?
Like you were saying, if you like what you're doing, just keep, and it's working, just keep doing that. No need to.
And Miles has made it very explicitly clear, he's not he's just in it for the money in terms of Amazon.
Well, yeah, it's purely thinking about the science part of it. Yeah.
You say it yourself all the time. You're not necessarily loyal to Amazon. You just are in it to get your bag and get out. And that's cool. Everyone has their own motivation. Everyone has their own mindset. That's great. Your social media is going to be what's eternal, if that's the right word to use.
Yeah, you're killing me, man. I can't keep.
Rodriguez is literally my favorite person in the entire universe. Cody just looks happy. He is, dude. He is.
Get a good wife. That's how you be happy. I got lucky.
That's some good advice right there. We need more females in here. Yeah, FBI woman, get some more females in here. D. Come on. You're supposed to be the plug for all females in Amazon.
I'm about to buy a Wicked 8 phone club. The buddy just plugged in here.
You need to chill.
Buying one right now.
Cody, are you in the V Friends Discord?
I am.
Yeah, I've been in it a few times. Damn.
That's the key.
I'm about
Miles, I can't repost this if you didn't tag me.
well, it sounds like you'll just have to make your own and tag me, I guess.
How long are we on here for?
A while. I'm chill. This chill. Cody's NFT, and I've just got some stuff done. Like I could, at least an hour, I'd say probably.
How many people? Wait, how many people do we have in here?
24. Yeah, 22.
All you 24 heads that are in here, go follow Rodriguez Resells on Instagram.
They already do. What do you? They definitely are.
I doubt everyone in here follows Rodriguez.
I do. That kid's smart as heck.
Heck yeah. 401. See? Someone already just followed him. Go follow this man. 401. Rodriguez Resell. Except Rodriguez. He needs to press him. August 16th, bro. Cody, you haven't posted a reel in a minute.
I haven't what?
You haven't posted a reel in a minute.
Yeah, I've been slacking, man. I don't know. I need to get back on the one platform every day thing. I've just kind of been just like,
oh, 6 days. That's not bad.
Whatever pops in my head, I just kind of try to do a story a day.
You do too much not to have multiple pieces of content every single day. You know what I mean?
I agree. Dude, I thought today's reel, I thought that was one of my best. I enjoyed that one. That one was good.
I'll share that on my story.
I appreciate you.
Oh, you posted twice today, yeah.
Dude, in a perfect world, I do a reel and a tweet a day, but sometimes it just doesn't always happen.
Did you guys film the video in front of ASD? You didn't, bozos.
We're saving it for a special occasion, bro.
Oh, you did film it?
Maybe.
All right, well, I hope you did, because it's going to make a sick piece of content in the future.
It will, for sure.
Okay, so you did good.
Oh, I've talked to him on the Discord chat. Good guy. Heck yeah, he's a good guy. Rodriguez is my little protege.
Fooling in the Discord. Let's see if we got any success. I opened up the Canada and UK channels, and it's kind of dope. I didn't realize we had so many Canada and UK guys. What are the really expensive apes, Cody? Boring apes or bored apes?
Bored Ape Yacht Club.
Were they free when they came out?
I don't think they were free. I think you had to pay to mint them, but they were cheap. It was under $5 or something like that, I bet.
Wait, under $5?
No, under 500.
Oh, yeah. Either way, though, yeah.
Ian, have you counter offered any of those? Right. So one of the things I talk about a lot with wholesale is that it's a relationship and it's a long-term, ever-growing business transaction, right? So if they're offering you 33 to 40%, we'll say, well, if you want my business, I can help with you, I can work with you, and I can help you out, and if I can get 50, 60%. They won't always agree to that, but some will, right? So it doesn't end at the 33 to 40%. It may if you give up and go somewhere else, but that's not necessarily always the end of the story. Work them and see what happens. I say that because, and this is relevant. We were just down at ASC, obviously. One of the brands we were talking to, 5 seconds into the conversation, they said we don't want any more Amazon sellers. And of course, we didn't walk away. 30 minutes later, we end up getting an offer to buy however many products from them, and more obviously moving forward, right? So it doesn't necessarily end on the first objection, right? Overcome it, move on to the next one, and keep growing and keep building in their trust.
Cody, how does VFriend stack up against the other largest NFT project market caps?
I have no idea. The big ones, like you can look on there pretty easy with.
I assume Punks is the biggest.
if you go, there's a place called Rarity.tool. And you can see all the number one project right now. I bet it's Cool Cats. Nope. No, you're right. CryptoPunks, and then Bored Ape Yacht Club, and then a couple other ones, and then Cool Cats.
Cool Cat. Oh, these gonna be some bozo stuff. What? Dude, this is literally pictures we used to laugh at in like 5th grade. Dude.
Did you? Amazon Lit started buying Sup Ducks today.
Sup Ducks are fire. Yeah, Sup Ducks are cool.
Y'all are crazy.
Okay, yeah, Me Bits. Where's VFriends? Oh, VFriends is 14. Okay, cool. Shout out to Gary, man. Yeah, VFriends at 14. Nice. Wow, CryptoPunks is 50 times the size of VFriends. But then again, wait, how many? There's 10K VFriends or there's 1,000? No, there's 10K.
There's 10, yeah.
10K, yeah. So I'm pretty sure CryptoPunks is 10K. I have no idea that. Me Bits, Pudgy Penguins. World of Women's kind of fire too. I was looking at that on Twitter earlier. Subduck ahead of VFriends, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
Oh, Lazy Lions at 32. The RuneScape ones, Forgotten Runes, those look cool. A bunch of people on Money Twitter have those as their
Everyone in this chat also, FBI woman.
Facts.
Heck yeah, go give her a follow. Dude, I know that. I thought that reel today came out really good, but that just maybe be. Tanner, yeah, that is mine. Well,
is Garrett intentionally not talking about NFTs?
I don't talk about things I know nothing about. That's one of my rules. I do not talk about things I'm uninformed on. That is one of my major life rules. But yeah, Tanner, I got it a couple months ago. Can you give some Q4? All right, let's talk about Q4, guys. Can you give some Q4 tips for us newbies? Also talk FPM strategies during December. Appreciate the notch. All right, yeah, so that's a good question. Put it on the screen, Miles.
RA or OA or wholesale?
No, one up.
Oh. Yep.
There we go.
Dan, I don't think we've spoken in a live stream before, but good to see you. We're glad to have you here and glad we can help out a little bit. So just wanted to say thanks for a good question here.
So first things first, right? We break Q4 into 3 major sectors. We have Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Obviously, it goes a little further into January, but those are the 3. We can divide it into sectors, right? So breaking it down into each of those 3, right? We start with Halloween. First thing we got to point out is that timing is going to be crucial with all of this. If you're planning on leveraging FBA, timing is crucial, right? First and foremost, you don't want your Halloween stuff getting checked in October 25th, right? That Halloween stuff needs to be checked in late September at the latest, right? Because think about when people are starting to decorate their house for Halloween. It's happening, last week in September, maybe first week in October, but it's well before the actual holiday. Right, so that is probably the most crucial thing if you are planning on leveraging FBA is that timing is everything, right? Because you can have all these profitable products, but if they don't get checked in and available for the consumer by the correct time, then it doesn't do you any good, right? So that's first and foremost. Also you have to consider how long your lead time is, how long shipping takes, how long it takes in for the product to check in the FBA center. All these things have to be considered. In terms of actual products that you can look for, starting with Halloween, I would suggest looking into home decor, and I would suggest mainly focusing on home decor. A couple reasons. I would stay away from Halloween candy, first, completely. Right, there's just a lot of risk that is involved with Halloween candy, whether it be melting during shipping, because you don't know where it's going. It could be going to south of Texas. You send 4 items to south of Texas, they all melt, you get your shot, right? So we stay away from, people kill it with Halloween candy, but we stay away from Halloween candy just because to avoid the risk involved with that. And it could get smashed during transmit. It could get, one of the packages could get open. There's just a lot of things that can go wrong with shipping candy that's Halloween specific. Next would be, we stay away from costumes, majorly because the return rate on costumes is around 15 to 20%, right? And so our operating return rate is somewhere around 2 or 3%. And so when we're talking about a 20% Halloween costume return rate, that's huge, right? These returns are coming well after Halloween, right? Some people are going to buy a costume from Amazon and then return it after they're done, right? So now you're left with a dirty, stinky, smelly Halloween costume that you have nothing to do with, right? So we stay away from candy and Halloween for those reasons that I mentioned, but there's plenty of opportunity in the home decor sector. What do y'all have to add for Halloween?
No idea. I haven't done any of it before, to be honest. Gonna try and find a few ASINs, maybe check it out.
Timing is so important, though. Like you're absolutely right. If you're trying to do FBA, you got to be like a genius. Like, got to be like really good. If you're willing to do FBM, especially if you can do RA, that's the low IQ stuff. Like, oh, this XYZ item is selling great. I'll just go pick it up and then merchant fulfill it. You don't have to time that as much as you do OA orders into FBA, which is if you're trying to do Halloween. That's like the next 2 weeks. Like we're approaching D-Day if you want to have it in there in time for Halloween. So,
I mean, there's a lot of opportunity with merchant fulfilling. All the holidays. The only issue is right with the seasonal specific stuff. It just gets tricky in terms of because the worst case is having a bunch of stuff stuck there after the holiday because that's useless. Right, then you have to obviously either have it removed or destroyed, or pay to have it taken or returned to you, and then you're still left with it. So then you have to figure out what you have to do with it, regardless.
Yeah. This is my first year really trying to time FBA for Q4. Like, really trying to have the FBA offering because in the past, it's been hand to mouth. A lot of it is, and so. Merchant fulfill, we just kind of wait for the order, like what's the bolo, and then you go chase it and try to find other bolos too. But RA to merchant fulfilled, huge opportunity for all holidays, all seasons.
Yeah, and then the general theme for Q4, if you're looking for seasonal stuff, is going to be home decor, right? That's going to be the most abundant. It's going to be a lot of opportunity. Right, so obviously we talked about Halloween. For Thanksgiving, it's going to be like table runners. It's going to be any sort of signs, the wreaths on the front door, any sort of like religious or not just motivate, like any sort of signs you put on the walls, anything surrounding specifically the table for the meal is going to be big. There's going to be some sort of like stuff you put in your yard, but that's not as big with Thanksgiving. And then for Christmas, it's going to be all sorts of stuff you put in the yard. Everyone loves decorating the yard for Christmas. It's going to be any sort of like plates and all sorts of stuff, again, around the table. It's pretty much in terms of that sort of seasonal space, it's going to be a lot of home decor for all three holidays. I remember last year, I made legitimately like $6,000 selling Thanksgiving-themed paper plates. It was a bundle. Got them individually, shrink wrapped them together, sent a ton into FBA, and they sold like hotcakes, right? So stuff like that is going to be huge for each season. Don't necessarily know why people are buying so many paper plates. I guess people don't like doing dishes, but any sort of decor is going to be big.
Trust the data. It doesn't even matter why they're buying it. There's some stuff I sell that I have no idea. Like it seems illogical that they would spend the kind of money they are on some random stuff. Just trust the data. They've been buying it for like look at Keepa, look at the market, and for whatever reason, so there's just some really good opportunities, and who knows why? Like you can try to figure it out. And some stuff in the past, me and my friends were trying to figure out like why is this? What is the reason? And now it's just kind of like I don't even care. Like whatever, just follow the data.
Like I was so disappointed when I was purchasing hundreds of these paper plates. I was like, bro, like, come on, man. Like seriously. But I mean, like, see, I forget who I was talking to, but today I was literally saying one of my major rules in life is people lie, numbers do not, right? We work with data and analytics for a living, right? The data doesn't lie. Amazon provides the information for us to leverage. We use it, and that's what makes our decisions. being emotional about product decisions is not going to get you anywhere.
Yeah.
Um,
If I've learned anything, it's that like that's a real like one of the definitely the top things. Like,
just look at the data, right? Eliminate any sort of emotions and eliminate any sort of intuitiveness, and just look at the data. Look at the key. The key to building an Amazon business for everyone that's in here right now is HIPAA, right? HIPAA is going to be the language that you need to be fluent in, be efficient in, be effective in order to grow this business. And that's a fact. There's no other way to put it.
I agree with that.
Ian, we love Tactical Expander for sure.
let's see. When does stuff? So a lot of like evergreen stuff, I assume spikes up during Q4. I'm doing some research on that right now. It looks like it totally does.
Everything's gonna jump,
especially like November Black Friday time. By the looks of it,
call
I
checks.
can't freaking wait for Black.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to put up like 20K that day. Oh my god, yeah. Like probably Black Friday, Cyber Money that whole weekend. Yeah, at least like 25K a day.
Black Friday is shot for Amazon. It's not as good as you would think.
For sales or for purchasing?
Well, yeah. Oh, I'm purchasing, bro. I'm trying to get to the back. I'm trying to sell some stuff, man.
Oh, okay. Maybe we're on the wrong page. I like to buy it. That's my favorite. Like,
really?
That Amazon to Amazon time like that. Like,
I'm talking about in store.
Yeah, no, in stores.
Yeah, no. I would. There. Oh my god, dude.
Well, you think like,
bro, I'm a creator, bro. You guys can buy stuff from me, but I'm not getting anywhere near you guys.
What are your thoughts on people selling FBA, FBM, OA leads list? Well, considering the fact that I'm talking to two people that are doing it.
Yeah, if you need stuff to buy, there's no better. Like, there's very few better places to look.
It's outsourcing. It's people can describe it different ways, but it's outsourcing, right? You're building it for all intents and purposes. You are paying for a team, right? We have employees working for us. When you subscribe to an OA leads list, you essentially have employees working for you, right? That's the essence of it. There's nothing wrong with it. You're outsourcing because you want to spend your time elsewhere.
By small groups and expensive groups, small or not groups, but like OA lead list, like you want as little eyeballs on it as possible, and be willing to pay more for that. Like, be willing to pay more to have less eyeballs see the leads.
Ian, text me. I have a discount code for you.
Not trying to get trampled. Facts, Leon, man.
For like $99 per month. What's that? Oh, it bleeds you. Bro, the more, just like Cody was saying, the more expensive ones are going to be the more worthwhile. You don't want one. You got no part of one where hundreds of people are looking at the same leads. Economics tell us that that's not going to end well.
Mm-hmm. Those are still really good groups to be a part of, though. Like, it's worth paying $30 or $50 to be in there, because one, you get data of crap, like you get all kind of data from those groups. I'll just say that. But like you can see what everybody's buying. Like you can see what's getting put out there and be a little more cautious on those that other people are going heavy on. But like, there's one group I'm in that has a bunch of people in it, and everybody's sleeping on one channel, and I'm making money. Like, I'm making like real money, and like, looking at just the feedback and like people posting there, they're not watching that. So a part of it's just how good are you at using the data to make business decisions.
So yes, obviously all that is I agree with, but more than that, $50 for someone that's serious about this business, $50 to have if I was starting out, $50 to have every single one of my questions answered within 5 minutes, that's, sign me up. Like, I will give you the $50. Do you want a check or a cash, right? Like,
yeah, and you got to meet people too. You know what I mean? Like, it's either, I would say you got to be like,
right, like $50 to have every single one of your questions answered as you're starting out. Like, how? Like, what could be better? That's massive. You literally have access to. So if y'all are in the group Cody and I are in, like, you have access to professionals who have been doing it for have have not made, generated millions of dollars, right? So it's like $50 a month to have access and have these questions answered within a couple minutes whenever you come into a situation. Man, if you're not taking advantage of stuff like that, I don't know what you're doing.
This dude was trying to meet up with me, and he doesn't even follow me. Like he was like, well, let me see, let me read this conversation.
I've heard you say that a couple times. This isn't recent, right?
Hey, am I having deja vu right now?
I
Bro,
used
you
to
said
mess
that
with him
before.
too. Like I used to mess with him, but I guess he unfollowed me, and
You
he's
told me this was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
yeah, last Sunday, and then he hits me.
Okay, I was gonna say I've heard that before.
He used to talk a lot, but like it, you know, but like and that then I was just like, you need to follow me. It says I follow you if you follow me. I was like, oh, like I'm just not gonna respond. And it says, sweet. They're just so like just passive aggressive. I feel like, and he knows I'm like he's a decent dude. Like I've talked to him a lot in the past, but like there's no point in me following a personal page that doesn't, that posts once every 6 months and posts random stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Leon, message on Instagram. Leon, message the Carter Maxwell and tell him Cody and Garrett simultaneously sent you there. I have to say simultaneously sent you.
I'm not sure my 50% or whatever is live. Send them to yours.
Mine's not live either. That's why. I just want to see how he reacts. But yeah, Leon, if you want to message the Carter Maxwell on Instagram and include in that message that Cody and Garrett simultaneously sent you there
at the same time. I'll say this about that group, Selling Fastlane, the one that group. I've made money from that group. Like I heard somebody like dog talking about it because there's so many people in the group, and it's like, bro, you just don't get it.
Most people don't have a lot of money to invest in inventory. It's the same way with every group. As long as they're putting out good stuff, there's opportunity for sure.
Even if it's one play.
Yeah. Because stuff can send you down a rabbit hole. Like there's stuff Garrett and I have done. Garrett and I sell very similar stuff. Like we'll find one thing and then you look at the other people on the listing and you just gradually find other stuff. It's cool.
100%. It might not get you in the right seat, but it gets you in the right stadium. And if you get somebody that close, if they're a good business person, they'll just figure out, go a little bit further and find the perfect stuff. But I mean, for 50, yeah, I totally agree. I think every group should triple their rates. Like I'm not raising, for what I'm involved with, I'm not raising anything, but like every group should probably just triple their, like the OA leads list that you're putting out, Flips. Like you should triple it. Like whatever you're charging.
There'll be some looking at how stuff, like how quick the first one sold out. That'll be pricing, because also when you price higher, you have less clients, so it's easier to help everyone. Like wait.
Gents, getting that look from the wife, so I'm gonna head out. It's been fun with you guys.
Tell her we said hi.
Yeah, man, for sure. Rodriguez, you're up. I'm sending you an invite. Damn, he dipped out of here quick. I didn't even get to say goodbye to the homie. That's cool though, for sure. Good dude, man. Good dude.
Super good.
Bye, Cody. Kevin, hop on too. Yeah, Kevin, this is your chance to get on with Rodriguez.
Trying to get Ian his code real quick. I can't find it. Maz, we can't both be quiet.
Mark. Yeah, Lowe's gonna have to be the wave. There's people coming at me from all angles telling me to hit up a Lowe's. Let me see how close my closest Lowe's is.
Miles, can you help me with wanting to send multiple items into FBA shipment? How would I go about that? Use Inventory Lab. It makes it super simple. Miles isn't taking action. Miles is not taking action.
It's a fact.
Miles is too comfortable. That's a fact. So yeah, Tanner, do you use Inventory Lab? Seller Central is not the wave. Seller
Yeah,
Central makes things way too complicated. Use Inventory Lab. Use what I think it's like $50 a month. It's so worthwhile. It one provides intuitive information and data that can drive your business growth, and two, makes listing super easy, and three, my CPA only uses Inventory Lab reports to do all my CPA stuff. So win. Miles, you on that deep eddies and water flow?
What's up?
You on that deep eddies and water flow?
I don't know what you said the first part, but
I said, are you on that deep eddies and water flow?
Oh no.
Missing out. You're lacking. Bro, you should come over tomorrow.
Is this gonna work? One sec. Damn, this might. Wait. I gotta check this.
Ian, I'm trying to help you out, but I keep getting this error. So I may have to wait until tomorrow.
New.
Yo, Miles, come over tomorrow. Watch the Jake Paul fight.
I wish, man. I can't.
Dude, I don't have COVID.
Well, if you put it like that.
Oh, I think it was just I didn't know my password. How would you guys say you're spending a month in subscriptions?
Probably 500, something like that.
Between 200 and 500 for every. And so we subscribe to a bunch of stuff that a beginner might not necessarily need to. Baseline.
Yeah, a lot. There's a lot that a beginner wouldn't necessarily.
So beginner, keep as a must, right? So that's I think 17. Inventory Lab, I would say is a must. So that's 50. That's 67. Obviously, Amazon Seller Central, that's 40. So we're 107. I would say if you're gonna do it, I would say a repricer is a must. So we'll say that's 100. So that's 207. I would say those are the essentials starting out. Keepa, Inventory Lab, Seller Central, obviously, and a repricer. Be cool. So for $200, bro. The thing is, like, guys, in here, you're starting a legitimate business, right? What other business in the entire world can you start with $200 a month, right? You have no upfront costs for fixed asset, like buying a warehouse or a building or anything. No upfront costs. You don't have to market, right? None of this stuff is included in your upfront cost. Amazon just simply takes a portion of all of your revenue in perpetuity, right? So you're starting a legitimate business for $200, $300, $400 a month with no upfront cost. Obviously, your Inventory Lab or your inventory can be an upfront, but like you don't have to market. You have exposure, and you have your products in front of millions of people per second. Like the opportunity is there. It's staring you in the face. You gotta take action. And dude, Miles, it cracks me up when people complain about like the how high the FBA fees are. I'm like, dude, this is a legitimate business that you don't have to put any sort of.
Yeah, I hate when people like get mad at Amazon too. Obviously, there's inconveniences, but like they're doing us a huge favor, man. Like they could theoretically like make it just them. Obviously, they'd make less money too, but there's a significant chance that could happen in the future, like years and years down the line.
Dude, I see, and the thing is, if they increase FBA costs, the whole market's gonna move, right? So it doesn't change anything. They could double FBA fees. What they're really doing is just doubling the price or not doubling, but they're raising the price of the entire listed.
Oh, you believe in trickle down economics? You believe in?
It's a fact, bro. Because think about it. So Amazon raises the FBA fees, right?
No. We're not getting into an economics debate here.
But it's not. It's just facts. The money's got to come from somewhere, and it's going to come from the end consumer's pocket. That's just how it works.
It's Garrett the trickle down economics.
What's a good replacer? So we use Aura, AURA. Ours uses Be Cool. Check them both out. See what you like.
Used to be Be Cool Gang. Yeah, I'm sure you can get a free trial, or you definitely can get a free trial with Be Cool. Link in description. I assume you probably can with Aura as well. So yeah, give them both a go. See what you think.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't just try both. See which one you like. Miles uses Be Cool. I use Aura. See what you like. They're both similarly priced, if not exactly the same. But just see which one you like. Yeah, dude. No upfront, like most businesses require tens and tens and tens of $1,000s for an opportunity at building a business, right? You have the opportunity to build a business with just Amazon taking a small portion of every single sale. Sign me up. See, Mario understands. He gets it. That's just logistics. Yeah, dude, I don't think like people don't realize how massive Amazon's brand is. Like Amazon has millions and millions and millions of eyes on their site every single second of every single day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Every day. That's crazy. If you built a site, right? If you launched a brand, you built a site, you opened up a wine store right down the road. You built a site selling all your wine. You know how much it would cost to get people to traffic and to get people to go to your website? It would cost thousands of dollars in marketing for the opportunity to potentially get people to go to your site. With Amazon, you have no upfront cost. You start listing products that you can return if they don't sell, right?
Yeah.
And you have not only a couple eyes, not only 100 eyes, not only 1,000 eyes, but you have millions of eyes per second going to Amazon from their smartphone when they're on the bus, when they're anywhere to buy all these products that they're looking to buy every single day. Like that's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, Mario, and the number of Prime members is just going up. No, don't go with Exceller list. That's like a book specific for pricing.
Yeah, that's mainly for books, man.
Yeah, and startup fee and everything fee. All that is wrapped up into a little. Amazon's essentially just taking a commission for what they do. If you receive a Nike box with a corner damage from Nike, can you send it to Amazon or should I return? Depends. If you received that box, how would you feel about it? I personally wouldn't care.
But a lot of people would.
So you just put yourself in the consumer's eyes, consumer's mindset or perspective.
Frank, good to see you, man. We're the Hustleaholics live tonight too. Yeah, that's hilarious. A dude from my school bought a pair.
Cultrix, that's why we mitigate risk. There's several ways to do it. Miles will tell you one way to mitigate risk is to produce content. That's always going to be
sure.
You could, I mean, I'll stop there.
Yeah, I mean, you can save money. Like, there's a lot of ways you can take money out of the business. Oh, I just had a short I scheduled post. Let's go.
If I start just with books, should I use Excel list or Inventory Lab? The two different things. An inventory lab is a listing software. Oh, Excel list is also. Inventory lab is not suitable to books.
Yeah, it kind of depends what you're looking to do long term. Probably Excel list, but if you're only planning on doing books for a little bit, maybe you can even hold off on it.
Yeah, I mean, inventory lab is not suitable with books. Depends how long you're trying to do books for. Okay, what's good? Yo, Kay and I were linked up in Vegas. Did I tell you?
For real?
Yes.
Hype, man. That's hype. Yeah, Okay, I'm gonna look at that DM now. I've been pretty busy today.
We hung out a bunch. I think I was with her 2 straight nights. I saw you know Crystal? I don't know her last name.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I hooked up with her, or not, hung out with her.
Bozo.
Hung out with her. My bad. Yikes. That's a yikes.
Okay. Oh, she was asking about the Gary V NFT thing. Answer.
I would not ask Miles for your NFT advice.
No, it was literally just a question if I bought them or not, of which the answer is yes. Gary, you don't even follow Kay on Instagram.
Yes, I do.
To be fair, I didn't till like 30 seconds ago. Oh, she's reading Profit First. That's so whack. You're so unloyal. That's so whack.
Dude, I didn't know. I followed her. Everyone in this chat, go do me a favor and go follow my dog Kay. She's a good dude. Hung out with her in Vegas. It was a good time. We turned up. We were out until like 3:30 that morning. It was super late.
No, you don't read facts. That's what I'm saying, man.
I just followed you. I know you said inventory lab, but if I'm not generation a whole bunch of sales just yet, would you still recommend it or wait till I start making decent amount of sales?
1
It's not
second.
even about sales, it's about efficiency, right? The way to build your business is being efficient and effective. Inventory lab allows you to do both of those things. One, it allows you to list efficiently, which saves you time to dedicate to other aspects of your business. But apart from that, it allows you to see reporting for the products that you do purchase to allow you to continue to develop knowledge and grow and build on your strategy, right? It gives you itemized breakdowns of each product that you buy for along with the buy cost, profitability, ROI, all the information for every product. So you can do your own reporting and you can audit yourself as you grow and go to see which ones you should have bought, which ones you shouldn't, and start to learn from the ones that you shouldn't to continue to develop yourself for the future, right? So inventory lab, I think, is a necessity from the beginning, no matter how big your business is, just because of all the things that it offers, efficiency, and just insight in terms of what you're doing, and allows you to continue to grow. Dude, Kay, you have no idea, bro. Like, I got back. Like, dude, Vegas will change a person. I'll just say that. Like, it is unrelentless how crazy Vegas is. Like, I got back. I think I got back Thursday morning, and I was still out of it until like granted, I wasn't like hungover, but I was like not myself until like Friday or Saturday. It was a long week.
Good banter. Arms are huge, bro. Facts. Yes.
Yikes.
Man, I'm so hyped for Q4, man. Oh my god, bro. There's so much money on the line, man. I'm hyped.
I received a poor rating in the voice of a customer. They said I sent blunt tips. Is there not pointed? I scanned UPC and it was pointed in description and back percent. Did you request an auto removal from Amazon? If it was the correct product, you should have no issue getting that removed. So I would just raise a case, request the auto removal. You might get it removed for there. But if they don't raise the case, explain the situation, tell them exactly what you just wrote, that the product was correct, the customer's tripping, and they should help you out. I got an email asking for compliance verification, but when I actually go on seller account, it doesn't show anything. Does it take a bit to show up after the email?
I'm pretty sure with a lot of the compliance stuff as of late, one person has to submit the documents and then everything's good for everyone. Don't quote me on that, but I think that might be the case.
Was that on a toy?
Yeah, I bet it was on a toy.
Was it your first time in Vegas? Yes, it was my first time in Vegas. And I think I aged about 5 years. That's a low ball too. Is there any red flags you can see on Keepa that might indicate a company? Yes, that's a really good question. So if we're looking at Keepa, right, we have the top graph is going to be sales rank and buy box. The middle graph, I think, is just there's 3 graphs, right? The bottom one we're looking at is going to have offer count, right? And so this is going to be the one that alerts us of IP complaints because that gives an indicator on how many people are on the listing at a particular time, right? And so if you ever see a line that is up, or down, whatever, and then it drops off significantly, that's going to be a super good indication that that product is that potential of IP, right? Because the theory behind it is brands aren't going to monitor a listing every day, every week, whatever. They could potentially be on it every month or every couple months, right? So they're going to let it build up, and then they're going to send out a bunch of notices on a specific day, and then that amount of listings on that product is going to shoot down because people are going to get scared off, etc. Then over time, it's going to build up again, and then it's going to shoot down again. So anytime you see a significant drop off at once, I'm saying over 50% drop off of a product on the number of offerings for that listing, that is something to completely stay away from. But in the same token, IP alerts aren't the end of the day. Aren't the end of the day. At one point, we had 5 or 6 on our account live, and our account was still in good standing, right? So as long as you're following all your other metrics, IP alerts, IP complaints aren't going to be really the thing that shuts you down. As long as you're following all the other rules, you're putting up good numbers, et cetera, et cetera. I wouldn't lose sleep over IP complaints, but if it's staring you in the face, obviously don't purchase.
Yeah, it definitely can be important.
It could be avoided. I just wouldn't lose sleep over it. Q4 sounds amazing. Will be my first Q4 at all, considering I just started 2 weeks ago, hoping I can make some good money. Heck yeah. So for everyone else in here who has been selling on Amazon for a bit, you could expect Q4 to pretty much match your first 3 quarters, right? So say we did 600,000 the first 3 quarters, we could reasonably expect to do anywhere between 500,000 or 600,000 in Q4. Not really by doing anything different, just building on what you've been doing, and it's just an increase in volume and sales. That's just how Q4 is. It's crazy. It's hectic. There's going to be a lot of sleepless nights, but if you take advantage of the opportunity and you work hard,
money, boy. I'm recording a video. Literally, I think it's going to be me just like talking about it, and hopefully, I'm going to set like a goal or something.
Yeah, no, it can be.
But honestly, just in general, there's always tons of there's just with Amazon in general, like with Hustle, there's tons of money to go get. It's just with increased demand on stuff, there's going to be a lot of bolos. Like now's the time, fellas. Like buckle down. Like we can really do some stuff here. Really do some good stuff here.
Oh, that's a good point. Miles, put D's comment up on the board. That's cool. That's good.
Oh, route optimizer app, Circuit. Nice.
That's a good tip.
I like that for sure.
Oh, that's weird, Casey Cups. I think it's probably because it's related to babies. I wouldn't be too worried about it though, especially if I don't know if it goes instantly. I don't think it does. I'm not sure, actually, to be honest. I mean, regardless, if your account is in good standing and you have no other issues, it won't change anything. Do I just have to place a second order? I don't know what you're talking about, Mario. On some cups. Yeah, anything related to babies is going to raise some issues.
All right, Tanner, take it easy, man.
It's a cup. Relax, Ian. Golly.
Yeah, you're wildin'. Ian's wildin'.
That's funny. Gonna head out for the night, fellas. Appreciate all the knowledge. We'll catch up with you. Heck yeah. See you tomorrow night. Yeah, can I ship your box of stuff to prep as long as the quantity? Yeah, you know the rules. Yeah, you're good. Circuit. How many merchant fulfilled items to qualify to be able to merchant fulfill fourth quarter? I don't know. I think it's 20. It's only for toys, though. It's not across all categories. It's only for toys, and I think it's 20, but I'm not sure. Check the email.
Oh, the email did come out?
I don't know.
And so will I have to go sell 20 toys, or am I just good from the merchant field we do on other stuff?
That's another good question. I don't know. I've never run into an issue, and I don't merchant fulfill a lot of toys, so I'm assuming it's across the board. What's up, guys? Glad to see you killing the count. Of course, that's what we do. How did ASD go for you? Yeah, it was crazy. It was incredible. It was super valuable. Probably at the end of the day, we'll have made anywhere between like 10 and 50,000, 20 and 50,000 from the connections and everything.
Short term or like long term?
Long term.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, considering the trip was 1,000, right? So, or somewhere around there. It was an awesome time, crazy time, a lot of fun, definitely worthwhile. We'll be back tomorrow or next year. Yeah, Leon, I do agree. I think it is across the board, but I'm certainly not sure.
$25 of anything. Gotcha. All right, so I think we'll start slowly wrapping up the stream here. So any final questions you guys and girls have, you guys let us know, man. I'm gonna watch some Price and Mr. Beast videos after this.
You're the worst.
Maybe some Mr. Beast. Definitely not gonna do any work. That's for sure.
I mean, dude, there were thousands of vendors there. There was lots and lots of opportunity.
This opportunity standing right in front of me.
Broke. I guess, I mean, if I go to, so do the math. If I go to ASD for the next 10 years, right? So if we knock off 5 years of life after
You're
each
still
time,
going to ASD in 10 years. You're either a multi-millionaire or you never took action in your
bro, I'm
trip.
trying to monetize ASD, bro.
How? Like selling wholesale through it?
Selling just like Amazon Lift does.
Oh,
Yeah.
they sell wholesale stuff there?
They do a walkthrough, they do a meetup, they do all sorts of stuff.
Well, it sounds like you got to be posting on social media more and you got to acquire those eyeballs.
Facts.
I'm shopping at the Honey Hole right now. Richard, yeah, so you can use your home address as business address in the most, like, just because, I mean, that's where you're going to be shipping stuff from.
Yeah, so I think we do have confirmation. I think it's 25 across the board of anything. Merchant fulfilled.
Nice. Okay, cool. All right, this was really, really chill. I mean, this was like a lot of fun, especially having Cody here. Like, this was a good stream, and thank you guys all for hanging out with us, man. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. You guys know what it is. Garrett and I, one of these Sundays, we want to rip like a 5 to 6 hour stream. No guarantees it'll be tomorrow, but it'll be one of these Sundays. All right, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, do what you got to do.
Yo, come over tomorrow, Miles. Come over tomorrow.